when I was a kid, there was no even, they didn't even put categories on stuff like that. You know, I mean,
that's true.
all I knew is that there were actually a certain kind of music or a certain kind of sound that I liked, and I didn't know what to call it. I just said, "No, I like that song," and then I'd say, "I didn't like that other one. I like that song there," you know, and I would pick out the songs I liked because there was some of it being played on AM radio. There was some of it being played to the masses at that point, and I would pick out those songs and look for more songs like that. But nobody ever called it blues. I mean, when I first heard Slim Harpo Scratch My Back, it was a top 10 hit. Nobody ever called it blues.
Right.
Nobody said, "Hey, here's the blues man, Slim Harpo." No, you know, it was just here's Slim Harpo. He's going to be on American Bandstand, and here's his song, "Scratch My Back." And it was a novelty, but you know, there was no such thing as blues, as far as I knew. You know what I mean? All I knew is there was certain songs that I liked and certain ones that I didn't care for.
Right.
You know, and so who was there? Who was around at the time? You know, all of those guys like Bobby Darin and all of these the record companies. You know, manufactured artists versus. You know, the real stuff, you know, which is the same way today, right? Isn't it?
That's true. Very true.
The manufactured artist versus the real thing, you know, and I always like the real thing. Hey, you know, I've been doing this, you know, over 40 years, you know, probably closer to, 55. Oh, maybe not that much, but like say closer to 45, closer to 50 than you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Than I'd like to admit. But that's not. Those people aren't artists, you know, because they sing in a contrived voice.
Right.
That some vocal coach somewhere taught them how to do that. And does it sound okay? Sure, with enough reverb and enough pitch, pitch expander and everything else on the vocals. Yeah, they might be able to sing halfway into them. And some of them probably do have a good voice, but that doesn't make them a good artist.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing like with Presley was, I mean, he had a great voice, but he knew what to do. He knew what to sing.
Right.
He didn't write, but he knew what to sing.
Right.
He knew what songs to do. You know, or somebody there did. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I got to believe it was him early on. You know, because I mean, he distinctly had his own song.
Right. I agree.
You know.
Well,
I had his first album too.
Did you?
But my mother gave it away.